I'm actually going to show you a sales page to sort of jump into things. What you're going to learn in the following lessons are things like how do you actually improve the words that you put on a sales page or you write in a blog article. But first, I want to show you the sales page that's actually working. And I'm not showing you someone else's sales page saying, oh, yeah, this big digital marketer does it this way, because we can learn from them. But I want to show you what's actually working for me. Also, to show you that it doesn't have to be so confusing and you can kind of change things up and it can still work. I'm using Teachable to sell a premium program for online course creators. And this is the homepage of onlinecoursemasters.com. This is two things. One is to serve as the homepage for Online Course Masters, and two, the homepage and the sales page of my premium product. The first call to action is to get people in the door, and that's a free trial. So that's great that I get a lot of people signing up for that. Scrolling down, you see a quick definition of what Online Course Masters is and more information about the podcast itself. So this is for people who are interested in Online Course Masters, but they have no clue what it really is. Then I sort of start the sales page. I start with how we're going to teach you how to make online courses. And these are the benefits you get not only from the premium program, but also from listening to the podcast. Next, I have a block with a sales video and a little bit more information about what this masterclass mentorship program is. Of course, the sales video is something that is very important, and we'll talk more about sales videos in a following lesson or section of this course, but remember this page because you can go here and see this example of a sales video that's working. I give a little bit of social proof below, trusted by over 330,000 students. I put a specific number. I've learned that research shows people like specific numbers, not just rounded to the nearest thousandth or hundredth or whatever. So I do need to update this, and I will update this every month or so, but I like having this specific number here. And then there's the one line. This is sort of the mission statement of the course. So you see the sales video, simple. And then right below you have automatic access to enroll in the class. Just click one of these options to enroll, making it super easy. But if you need a little bit more information, you can scroll down and you can find the step-by-step more of the curriculum of what you're going to learn with this course. So using a lot of keyword-friendly sentences, actionable, all of these are start with action words to get inside the mind of the user. One of the most important parts of a sales page is testimonials. So I've gotten testimonials from people who are in the program and also people who listen to the podcast. And this is a good tactic if you're just starting out and you don't necessarily have the opportunity to get testimonials without selling your course or your program or your product or service already. If you have testimonials that are related, go ahead, put those on the home page. As long as they sort of make sense for promoting the product that you are promoting, I think that's totally fine. And eventually you can swap these out for actual testimonials of students in your program. I was lucky enough to get a couple video testimonials, which is really great because people love video. So I included those as well. So above, we saw that I listed out sort of what students are going to learn and how they're going to learn it, the benefits. Now I show what they actually get for enrolling. So they get the videos, they get worksheets, guides, private coaching call, and then all of these other bonuses. So this is the actual nuts and bolts of what they get. And then even more bonuses. So I list, these are all things that like are standard with the course. And then these are the course bonuses that they get for enrolling too. Sometimes it's good to break down all the elements of what a person gets so that it makes it look like they're getting a lot, which they are, but instead of just saying, oh yeah, you're going to get this great course, 10 hours of video, it's much better to list everything out and even separate some of the things as bonuses so that it, when you see something like, here are your bonuses, that's an extra incentive to sign up. One tactic that works a lot is actually adding all of the cost for all of these different things individually. and then putting it together and then strike through it and have the actual cost. So here I have sort of broken down the two options. Sometimes you see this side by side. I've put it top bottom, but you have the $497 one-time price or the 3 payment plan. And the payment plan, I think, is definitely something that I would use if I were you for a premium product. I have a number of people using the premium or the payment plan, and I don't think they would have actually enrolled if that wasn't an option. Next, I have information about me, the instructor. So this is coming really late. They get to know me a little bit from the things above, from the video, but this isn't something that a lot of students really care about. Of course, I have to prove myself, but hopefully I've done that through the testimonials and the video above. Next, we have the actual class curriculum. So some people like seeing the layout, the lesson titles, to see if they're actually getting what they're getting is what they want. Here's a picture of Isabel and myself, my wife, and I talk about how our life has been changed by what we're going to be teaching you. And so I think that helps kind of seal the deal and making it easy, just another way to enroll in the course right here. You don't have to scroll up to do that. If people get to this bottom of the page, they're probably pretty interested. They have that desire for the course. So now it's just time to take action. The only other thing that I include down here, or one of the other things, is this chart that shows what they get with this course, the premium course, versus another course that is very similar, but it doesn't include all of the other bonuses. So this chart shows why we are charging that premium rate. Because again, people are hesitant to buy those premium products, so they want to make sure that it's right for them. I followed up with a few more testimonials just to, really kick it in. And then some frequently asked questions. This is just an aspect of Teachable. I like it. A lot of people ask these questions. So if you get a lot of questions, have a link to another page with FAQs or put it at the bottom of the page. And finally, at the very bottom, again, one more time, you can just click and purchase the course rather than scrolling up and enrolling. So this is something that's worked for me. I was getting inspiration from John Lee Dumas. He has his Podcaster's Paradise. He has the Entrepreneur on Fire podcast, and he teaches people how to podcast. And so Podcaster's Paradise is a great program. I've actually never done it personally, but I like the way that his sales page looks. I like the way that he does his webinars. I like all of those kinds of things. So I would check him out. Go to onlinecoursemasters.com to see this in action. And if you have any ideas or sales pages that you really like, send them to us so that we can share them with the other students in the class. Hopefully this helps, and now we'll dive into some more copywriting tips so that you can write better headlines. And next, we're going to go over the 10 commandments of copywriting.